Even though Beyonce has the best and most supportive fan base in the whole world called the Beyhive, with us included, that fan base will probably destroy you if you say anything negative about the Queen Bee. Still, there are some people out there who hate Beyonce and believe she's a hypocrite. So to find out why they call Beyonce fake, we have collected some of their explanations. So stay with us to find out why some people are hating on Beyonce. One of the things that the Queen Bee haters always say is that Beyonce is a liar. And it all started with Destiny's Child. In 1990, the girl band called Girls' Time, later known as Destiny Child, was formed, with the members Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, Latavia Robertson, and LaToya Luckett. Back then, in one of the interviews, Beyonce mentioned that the whole group was so close like sisters, and they could not go solo. Later, in an E! News show called Broken Dreams, it was revealed that Latavia Robertson, one of the former members of the group, was so sick with 104 fever that she could not attend the group's European tour. So Beyonce's dad, their manager, decided to move on and replace her with someone else. But that was not the whole problem. The money that the group was earning was also not divided fairly. It was even said that Beyonce and her family got the majority of the money, while the rest of the members were not getting their fair share of the pop. LaToya Luckett in the same interview confessed that as the money started pouring in, she still could not pay her own bills while Beyonce was driving around in a Jaguar. Latavia and LaToya were worried that if their voices were not big enough to make an impact, or if they had to go ahead and find a new manager, since back then, Beyonce's dad was managing them, so of course, Beyonce would always be the favorite. So a few months later, Latavia and LaToya watched the group promote their Say My Name video for the first time without them. They were both replaced by 2 new members. None of the girls were told anything about being fired from the group. People were saying that the reason Latavia and LaToya were kicked out of the group was that they had questions about their share of the money. And in an interview in 2000, Beyonce even mentioned that all the bad seeds were out of Destiny's Child. Now that's not how you call your sisters, is it? One of the new members that replaced the 2 old ones was Farrah, who soon after the debut left the group. The reason was said to be that because she could not take all the pressure, but Farrah herself confessed that she felt like an outsider in the group the whole entire time. So with her departure, they decided to continue as a trio, going with Beyonce Knowles, Kelly Rowland, and Michelle Williams. Controversies only continued to follow Beyonce even after she left the group to start her own solo career, and now the lies were more and more as the haters kept suspecting. Even though she does write some of her songs, she also has this nasty habit of stealing the credit for the lyrics that she hasn't written. Remember that Irreplaceable song? The lyrics of the song were written by Ne-Yo, one of the most talented singers, songwriter, dancers of all time. But in her live show, Beyonce took the credit for saying that she wrote it. Irreplaceable is not the only song that she's stolen credit for. When If I Were a Boy became a huge success, Beyonce said that she got the idea for the lyrics from one of her experience she had with boys before, but the truth is that the song was written by BC Jean, based on a difficult breakup she had, and she even recorded it first. Speaking of songwriting dramas, there was also a very strange Brazilian conspiracy saying that Beyonce was keeping Sia locked up for herself, which followed with the hashtag #SaveSia, but that was only rumors. Another thing people believe is that Beyonce was lying about her first pregnancy. In 2012, a video of her being interviewed was released while pregnant. The fake pregnancy rumor started when she was sitting down, her baby bump supposedly moved and was somehow squished. How flexible can a baby bump be? There are even some rumors saying that she's almost 10 years older than what she claims to be, and considering this information, she is probably the real mother of Solange. All kinds of crazy rumors and conspiracy theories. All in all, what the Queen Bee haters point out all the time is that Beyonce does not practice what she preaches. Like how she's always talking about being a feminist and a strong woman, but then she stayed with her serial cheater husband Jay-Z, or how she's part of the Illuminati, the world's greatest secret society, or even that she's a witch. All of these and so many more following one of the richest and most influential singers of all time, Beyonce. But there is nothing anyone can do about it because Beyonce is the real queen. So let them haters hate. Are you one of the Beyonce haters? Or do you believe that all this is just rumors? Let us know what you think in the comment section and become part of our dazzling family by subscribing to our channel.